Thank you, I'm muted. So, thank you. This always happens because my setup for the Rivengard stream is somewhat different than my setup for my normal live stream. In my normal live stream, I know every button I need to press because I do it like three times a week. And in Rivengard, I always fail because the mute button is in a different corner on the stream deck. And I know this is the dumbest excuse. Let me just fix that. So this doesn't happen anymore. So this is the stream deck for Rivengard. Here you go. You can actually watch this here. And this is my regular setup. And there's the mic on button. So I should just copy this and place it here. Like I can manage that. So now I can press this button and I get rid of this button. And this should fix this problem once and for all. It took me long enough to get this done. Thank you. So what was I saying? I was saying that I don't care about the European Song Contest because Electric Callboy is not in it. It basically lost me at that point. And we have half an hour more of Double Gold Day. So there's also some new campaign. I took the risk. I was biting the bullet. And I decided to update the app. It took, I don't know, half an hour? Not quite, but like 10 minutes to download 400 megabyte of data or whatever it was. It was like scary, to be honest. But it worked out in the end. Like for a long time, I was like, is this ever gonna finish? And it kind of did, eventually did. All right, so we're starting. Encounter 46. This is the first of many. Let me just fix this a bit. Just fix this here. Just drag that down a bit. I think that works. All right. I have some quests. Let me just quickly check on my quests. I need to rate levels. I didn't do this today. Let me just quickly rate three levels. Well, let's do this after Double Gold is over. Huh? No, it doesn't matter. Let's do it now. Runner Clue is my main leveling target at the moment. Okay, cool. We got that. And what's the other quest? Oh, we need to play Guild Raid. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen on stream. And then we also need to play Voyasa and Silverroot. Well, I mean, it's kind of fitting, to be honest, having to play Voyasa against Grandma Bones, because we all know about the story. They have history. So let's start with Encounter 46. All right. So we have the only relevant piece of information here: Lightning Victory, 3 rounds. 3 rounds to finish. That's the only thing we need to know. Everything else is like secondary. We don't care. Okay, this already looks like Voyasa could be alright. Darkness Squad in general could be alright. So let's play Darkness. Why not? And so that's Voyasa. This guy's called Nimrul. He's pretty good. I want to play Buzzy. I have to play Buzzy. I love my Buzzy. My Buzzy's getting absolutely ridiculous. I cannot show it, I guess. Like, people are sharing images of my Buzzy Klonkson and they are like sending it to Snowprint. Hey, what happened there? What is this? How does this guy have 3 weapons on his unit? I don't know. It just happened. Oh, and we also have to play Silverroot. Okay. Can we... We don't really get any darkness. Oh, we do get some darkness. That's alright. We can do it like this. And that should be fine. Like, all my units are gonna survive. At least, like, half a turn. Alright. Let's move in here. Okay. Bit of darkness, sure. Let's get rid of the gunners, because gunners. Let's give them a target with Voyasa. And I have a feeling that Voyasa is not going to be like super helpful here. Bam! Look at Buzzy. Like an absolute boss. Like just critting units left and right. Look at this. Bam! You're dead. I love my Buzzy. My Buzzy is an absolute buzzsaw. Pun intended. It's like the most dangerous unit on the board. I'm gonna play him in Arena eventually. If this new unit comes out that allows Buzzy to take 2 attacks. Wait, are you cheating? I'm not cheating. Why? How do you even come up with the idea that I might be cheating? I'm not cheating. I just got lucky. I don't know how it happened, but somehow my unit was ascended, and then when it was ascended, it suddenly had like a second weapon. And then it ascended, and then suddenly it had a 3rd weapon. I don't know how it happened. The game is bugged, yes. Although, there's a rumor going around that you could actually force this behavior. So, okay, I know people won't believe me, but I'm actively working on finding out how it works so I can report it to Snowprint and get them to fix it. Which would mean that I'm losing my incredibly amazing Bussy that I spent I don't know how much gold on. Like this unit would not be that strong if it weren't for the fact that it is bugged. And I'm actively working on fixing the unit for you guys. Yeah? Not just mine, but basically all of the bugged units. Just so nobody can do this anymore. That's the idea, at least. I don't like that I don't have any more ranged attackers. I need another ranged... Oh, where's my Voyasa? Where's my Voyasa, indeed? We want to play Voyasa. So I guess we can play this a bit differently. We can start on the right side with Voyasa, so he gets hit. That's good. Doesn't sound logical, but it is. And then we can use Radaclu after he got hit. And we can use Umanu after he's spreading darkness. And that was a misclick. Where's Umanu? Here you go. And Pulmon... Bulmon doesn't really do anything here, does he? Let's play Bussy again. I just want to... Oh, look at this. I haven't actually seen this. So this is the new feature that shows you how the difficulty of the level is changing depending on the units you're playing. This is going to be massive. Absolutely... I'm dying. This is actually massive for the brand new festival that's coming up. Because in the new festival, like as you all know, depending on the units you're playing, the difficulty of the level changes. And if you manage to get the difficulty like hard enough, you're getting more points. And yeah, so there's going to be a chance that you're going to get like very high points, even though when you're a veteran player. And this could be, like I said, massive. I think I said massive 40 million times, so I'm just going to stop at this point. Let's go... Actually, yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Oh, you can't connect from there. Okay, well, that makes sense. I love it. I love it so much. Let's just do this. Alright, have fun. Yeah. Shoot them all. Shoot them all. Oh, Lightning Victory is going away. We need to get the Lightning Victory. Come on, Bussy. It's up to you now. We need to play it safe. My rocket launcher will stop you. This is a famous line in a German song, in a song from a German band called Scooter. Wo ist mein Yasser? Yeah, exactly. Even if they fix this, it would be likely that already bugged units will retain their equipment, kind of like the shield Agna you see sometimes in Arena. That is a good point. Like full transparency. If Snowprint was like reaching out to me and say, hey Ollie, you're setting a terrible example. I know you're lucky. I know you're happy. I'm also lucky about your Bussy, and you love your unit with all your heart. I mean, I do. I honestly, this is my favorite unit right now. This is my absolute favorite unit right now. The only thing that makes me mad is the fact that he only has 55% crit rate, and my snare spang has 61%. I don't like this at all. I want my Bussy to have 60% crit rate. What is going on here? Why is it only 55%? Yeah, what is happening here? All right, that's the only thing I'm kind of mad about. Not very mad. If someone from Snowprint was sending me a message and telling me, hey, you're setting a terrible example, I know you got lucky and all, and you didn't try to do this, and I didn't, I would change it, like immediately. I'm pretty certain that Kyle is not happy about it. I'm also further pretty certain that Kyle is not happy about me sharing this on the stream every once in a while. But Kyle is also a very understanding person. Yeah. By the way, hello to Raisin and everybody who's watching. Sorry. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got so much power that like we cannot even fail here. Let's just give them a break. Hammer time. And then Bussy crit. What's happening? Okay, let's get rid of the dangerous one. That's the samurai. Oh, the shade died. Okay, sure. Why not? This might not be the best idea. I think we need to... Yeah, it's fine. Let's just do it. Well, that's pretty much the best we could have asked for, to be honest. I'm not complaining. Let's move to the left. Is there a better option? I don't think so. I think only one darkness spread or two darkness spreads. Okay, sure. Let's go to this side. We're gonna infiltrate on the left side. Oh, we only have one more turn. No! No, my lightning victory! No! Yeah, look at my Buzzy. Jumping into the right corner on the map, he's like, yeah, I got this. Nobody can hit me. Remove the third weapon and add a ring to get +4 extra crit. Yeah, that would increase the crit chance, but not the crit damage. And I'm all about crit damage, to be honest. I think that the crit damage is more important than the crit rate, because the crit rate is already ridiculous. Like, but an argument could be made. An argument could definitely be made. That it would make more sense to equip a ring. There's also, you could also argue that it would make more sense to equip armor. So he does have armor. He's harder to kill, although you don't really want Buzzy to be like super hard to kill, and you're wearing 2 weapons, because he would I know somebody else who had a bugged unit, and he has a second weapon in the ring slot, and you keep like basically Tokon? What? Jesus. So you do keep the crit percentage if you have the weapon in the ring slot. The only problem is that I already have 2 weapons. Like I don't know, the game basically says you cannot carry 3, or we don't add up the crit percentage of the third weapon, or we only added like 2, like a tiny degree. I'm not sure how the algorithm works exactly. It's also not super important, to be honest. We get 3 turns for a lightning victory. I think we can do this. Come on, Buzzy, crit. Yeah. Let's go to the crit party. Sure, it's this. Yeah, Voyasa is tanky. You can't take Voyasa down. Oh. Come on, go down. Yeah, Voyasa is tanky, I told you. Told you guys. Let's take one of you out. Oh, you can hit this guy. Cool. Everybody crit. Everybody crit now. Lightning victory. Woo! The weapons gives a lot more than 4% crit. Because crit calculation from ring is additive, but extra weapon crit chance calculation is multiplicative. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the weapon gives a lot more than 4% crit. Warrior epic weapons just have low crit rates. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how it works. But he did have 2 weapons before. And he was at 50% crit rate, and then I added the third weapon, and he was at 55% crit rate. So it's basically like a ring. Like he did get some more crit rate, but it's just not a lot. Warrior epic weapons just have low crit rate. Yeah, it's 2 skulls if you take Tokon. Bring on the Tokon technique for festival. I guess I should. Yeah, for the festival it's gonna be very interesting. I have no idea what the best strategy is going to be going forward in the festival. I'm very curious to find out. What I hate, what I absolutely hate, is that there's a chance I will have to redo my festival guide. I was very proud of my festival guide. I thought that was a pretty good thing that I did there. Now I will have to do it again. That's not going to be fun. Like 100%. I hate revisiting videos. I absolutely hate it. When I create a video and I'm like going through all the hassle of editing and all of that good stuff, I just want to be done with it. I'm like, hey, I spent literal hours doing this stuff. I don't want to have to do it again. Is that understandable? I hope so. Yeah. So this is gonna be hard for me. Like with my mindset. My mindset is just weird. Lass mal meinen Lurk da. Hey, Lichtjanik, hi. Did somebody hit Voyasa? No one? What's happening here? Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. We don't really have that much darkness here. Let's create some. Yeah, that was really smart, Oli. That was incredibly smart. We put the one unit that we had into darkness. So it would get less likely that we get darkness on the board. Okay, next time we need to hit Runner Clue. Yeah, hit Voyasa. Good. I can feel your anger. I can see your rage. It's making you powerful. This is a very loose movie quote. This is an insult to the movie. Let's be real. This is an insult to the movie. Can we already go? I think we got this. Well, we've got one more turn, so why not? Yeah, not as impressive as the guys I met in Onslaught. Ist das hier ein deutscher Channel? No, I'm afraid not. Sorry, this is not a German channel. We're not doing German today. Like this game has a very small community, like relatively speaking. So I try to cater to all audiences, or let's say a more international audience. That's why I'm speaking English on this channel. Also, my German is not the yellow from the egg. Ooh, it looks actually slightly challenging. Why is there so many guys in the back? I would just love to place a Nixie tree and see them all self-destruct. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. How many turns do we have for lightning? 4 turns. Okay, well that's good. That's good. That gives us some time to play with our food. Okay, so we're gonna retreat, like we're grouping into the middle. And yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. So let's check the danger zone. So there's some danger here. So let's have him get dangerous. Let's get nuts. And then we're moving a tree in the middle. By the way, the tree takes less damage if the tree is in what's it called? In a shrub. Also, this makes absolutely no sense. A tree is in a shrub and takes less damage. Yeah. Why is nobody shooting at the tree? Yep. Yeah, no, that's Voyasa. That's not the tree, bro. What are you doing? Okay. Let's first do the... Oh. Okay, so the guy on the left is gonna get hit by Nixie. Nimrod is gonna try and find an opponent that he can use his active on. Note to self: unequip weapons for Nimrod. Okay, so let's shrub it up. Then let's give us some darkness. Darkness! No parents! And that looks good. Also, look at my Nimrod strategically placed next to a tree so he can heal. That was pretty close. Okay, cool. Ta-tam. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it because I can. Let's use Nimrod. What's his name? Silverwood. Just so I used him once. Are these quests ever gonna be ending? Jesus. Your accent is really German. It depends who you're asking. There's a lot of people who tell me, I would have never thought you're German. I'm not kidding. I can look up messages where people send me this. They're like, I would have never thought you're German. Your accent doesn't sound German at all. And then I have other people who say, oh, you sound very German. I can hear the German in your English. Your English also isn't... yeah, my English also isn't the yellow from the egg, that's true. If you could, can you maybe invite me to your clan? Hey, Timo. Can you... There should be a link in the description below, under the video. If you are on YouTube, you are on YouTube. And it's gonna take you to the Discord of Eternal Nexus. And then you can apply if you want to join us. And yeah, then you could play with us if you're strong enough. If you're strong enough. I know, that sounds very restrictive. How many units do I have? Is that 4? Looks like a 4 to me. Alright. So we still need to play Voyasa. Let's just play Voyasa and Ranaklu to win. And Umanu actually makes a lot of sense too. Let's yeah, let's do that. We can do it like this. So you go up it goes. You go middle. You stun everybody. You cannot walk to the guy in the back because you're hulking, but you can crit. I mean, that's also fine. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Bassi, not the best jump I've ever seen, I have to admit, but not the worst jump I've ever seen. Okay, let's hide in a shrub and crit. By the way, Bassi is he's still hard to kill. I mean, okay, he doesn't have shield, he only has 405 health, but he's, like, if he hits, he still hits like a ton of bricks. So that's pretty cool. Let's get some darkness going. Yeah, there wasn't the best spread I've ever seen. Let's do this. Let's turn... No, do we turn you? Just hit you. Yeah, that's fine, you did. You don't know it yet, but you did. And then let's go here. Yeah, nobody can shoot Buzzy. Buzzy is safe. He's protected by darkness. I am one with the darkness, is what Buzzy's gonna say. Buzzy's basically just a Nimrod in a mech suit at this point. I'm not too strong. Well, we do have an academy guild. We have like a guild for players that are relatively new, and they are also looking for members. So even if you're not super strong yet, you can join our academy guild and then grow stronger there, and then eventually somewhere down the line you can join the main guild, one of the main guilds. We have 4 of them. Guys, sometimes people are quitting and stuff. If you dare. People think we're like, I don't know, we're like super serious about this game and we are not gonna have fun at all. I don't know. That's not us. We are having a great community. Honestly, it's the best game. It's one of the best gaming communities I've ever been involved with. I'm sorry, the World of Warcraft TCG community that I used to play with was amazing. One of the best, absolute best I've ever had experiences in gaming. Crit. I love him. I love him so much. Here you go. Yeah, all the other units become underwhelming. Once you're used to Buzzy, all the other units become underwhelming. Crit. The Buzzy train is coming. Yeah, come on Buzzy, you can move. Yes, crit. Bam! Best unit in the game. See, I'm also not strong. I tried the game but uninstalled after like 30 minutes. Wow. So normally it takes like, I don't know, 2 weeks, and then you hit the first wall in the game, and you can't progress any further without some patience or some money, depending on what you're going for. I don't even know what I did. It's way too long. And yeah, and that's when a lot of players apparently stop playing, which makes sense. I'm not. Oh, that's so surprising. You can't progress in the game when you stop playing. So surprising. No, that's not. So let's let's play some other units, right? No, I'm just gonna walk through this with Dark. I mean, that's not exciting. We can maybe do something cool here if we play my Vera. Where is she? Here we go. And then we add a Naevis to the mix. And anything else? What else do we need? We could... Oh, Buzzy, yeah, Buzzy, sure. But why am I asking? Crit. I need a sound effect for Buzzy crits. Okay, and then we play the very cool combo of my Vera together with Naevis. And then we go... Oh. That's not what I was expecting at all. These guys are a bit harder to take down than I thought. We do have a sound effect for that. I don't think it ever fit this well. Oh, there's a lot of enemies at the top. I was totally expecting that we would like completely wreck shop here. And then... Oh my gosh. Are we gonna lose this one? I don't want to lose. Yeah, good job. Good job. At least one unit is like reliable here. Yeah. We're getting there. Do we need to... Does Silverroot need to go for the active? Next turn, I guess. Next turn. I'm hiding from the enemy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, good news. We're gonna crit. I love this unit. I love this unit so much. If I ever have to unequip the weapons, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Like, so disappointed. Yeah, come on. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's hope that Silverroot can do something here. No, that's actually fair. That's pretty fair. Cool. Okay, we got it done. Whoo! Whoo! That was very close. I was totally thinking, yeah, this is a walk in the park. It's not. You find Secret cool, invest in her, then you cannot progress because she's... yeah, there's some units that I don't have a lot of love for. Secret is one of them. Yeah, I think we need to speed this up a little bit. Just a little bit. because we only have 11 more minutes in Double Gold Day. What is with these armies of skeletons? Like, what do you even do in some of these encounters if you don't have Queen Akeshu or another unit that can handle them? Okay, let's just play this completely boring here. So, oh, I can't even walk down from here. Ooh, now that's interesting actually. This is actually quite a cool level design. I like it a lot. Okay, so there's gonna be skeletons walking up to us. They are all in a straight line, which is very nice of them. So we can use Queen Akeshu on one of these straight lines. Then we need to play Voyasa. And actually there is a chance that Tanamu is gonna be strong enough to just like slice and dice through them. So let's try that. Let's see how that works. And that's the... Oh, are they gunners? Okay. Queen Akeshu is strong enough to handle them. That's good. You can also hit someone. Cool. And... I guess we go... Here? Here? Yeah, they are all gonna walk in towards Voyasa. Here we go. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, okay. And let's see if we can crit our way through these enemies. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're gonna use Bussy. What? What? Level 59 is the hardest one they got this time. Okay, where are we? 56, okay. 56. So far so good. But I'm also playing like, I don't know, I'm cheesing my way through these levels. That's Voyasa, okay. So we can stop playing Voyasa. Woo! We have to play Silverwood one more time. Okay, let's do this. 56. 51. 1151. Okay, so Nimrul here, runner clue somewhere on the other side. Then we can also play Umanu. Jesus Christ, this is so boring, the way I'm playing this. I should really try a little bit harder. And then Silverwood, and we're done with these quests. And then after that, we're going to be playing some more fun units, okay? I promise. Here, middle. Okay, someone survived. That's all I could ask for. Darkness. No parents. Okay, cool. And you hide. Hide in a shrub. If this was an adventure, what are the odds that we had only one turn to get the lightning victory? One can use Nixie and Yasmin and just rest in the eagle nest up there if facing them head on is not an option. Yeah, that looks... That's what I like about these encounters, or most of them at least. They look very doable, even if you don't have like the strongest squad. But this is apparently an easy battle. I don't have neither of the dark units strong. I use Tim Gig Sunshine for these levels without much thinking. Oh, okay. Guess that works too. Oh, I mean, honestly, this just screams Nixie tree, doesn't it? The only problem is that the gunners are probably going to try and walk towards us. So we're not going to be able to do it. So we got Silverwood done. We can now play Yasmin. The problem is it's going to take too long. Like, it's a fun strategy, but it's going to take too long. But let's go with something that is easy to reproduce for those of us who are not blessed with all of these units, who haven't been playing this game non-stop for more than a year. Here, I'm just going to add Tokon to try and get a two-star difficulty. I failed. Okay. So we want to have a tree in this spot. So we need to go 3 spots away from the spot and then place tree. And then we can immediately refresh Nixie for tree. For another tree. Yeah, you just stay in the back. You go here. And you go here. Sure. Okay, yeah, shoot. Shoot is good. Shoot is good. And then we can place a second tree strategically. And now we only have to take care of this guy. Basically. Let's move to the back. Because that's where they are very strong though. Like, the enemies are not... they're not weak. Let's see if we can get a couple more rockets. Okay. Is there a long line of enemies? 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 3 of them. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Okay, that gives us something to do. It gives them something to do. Let's take them out with, like, burn them with fire into the ground. I guess the lightning victory is gone at this point. Should have brought Silverwood. Should have brought Silverwood. Let's buff her some more. Actually, let's buff Tokon. Okay. Yeah, Lightning Victory is not an option anymore. But that's okay. Tokon would be really good in this encounter. I'm not even kidding or anything. I'm like all serious. Tokon would be really good. You could just put Tokon on the bridge, buff him with Yasmin once or twice, and then he would always hide in his shell. He takes like infinite abuse. Tokon is like an absolute punching bag, and he doesn't die. Oh, didn't crit. Oh man, these mages are strong. Yeah, come on, Tokon. Do it. Kill him. Ah. Didn't really work out. Oh, Buzzy could have killed him. No. Still, they are push arrows compared to Onslaught. Yes, that is very true. Okay, I think we need to take a very quick break. Elite Chapter 4 is going to be fun. Yeah, that might be true. We need to take a quick break and go to Treasure Beach. Oh, in 1 minute. Okay. Okay. This is the 4th time I'm playing Treasure Beach on the Saturday. On Double Gold Saturday. It's it's somewhat close in terms of time, but that's alright. I finally made it through Forbidden Shores encounter number 4. It's one of those trash beach encounters where you only get chunk. Oh man, so much chunk. Like 5,000 gold or something like that. I couldn't wait to get out of that encounter. So finally we can get to encounter number 5 in the Forbidden Shores. And yeah. Now I can play normal again in Treasure Beach. I actually allowed my opponents, these X, to evolve all the way to Frog Warrior status. And I would only shoot them down after they were Frog Warrior, so I would do more damage and be able to advance faster to the next encounter. I think I only saved 1 round, maybe 2 rounds. Maybe I was like a bit quicker, but not like a whole lot. And yeah, it didn't make much of a difference, but at least I didn't have to play it 4 times on a Sunday. Okay, let's send the looters left and right. Let's send him to the front. And then the hardest part about these encounters is always getting out in time. Like, if there's enemies coming your way, you're not going to get out in time. Oh, this was a misplay. I should have moved Silverwood next to Yasmin. Yeah, this is also a problem. I need to get past this place, this thing. Okay, let's do this. And let's not move in. Oh my god. We need to get out. Get out! Okay, so this works because it's the same amount of gold we get. Yeah, and now we need to get rid of this. Yeah, jeez, of course. We are locked behind a shell or clamp or whatever it's called. Whew. Tim has gotten buffed like 2 or 3 times. That's really fortunate, to be honest, that they didn't go for... How do I get out of this situation? I don't, right? Okay, let's try and crit. How do I get out of this situation? Well, Bussy, of course. How else? Yeah, we're not gonna take any risk. You go down. Okay, there's another frog, but he should be blocked. Let's finally get out of this corner before I go mad. And pick up some more gold. And you can retreat. Retreat is an option here. We need you, Silverwood. So, since when do enemies spawn as frogs? Is this new? I guess it is. Okay, let's take you out. Here we go. Now we're back in business. So you can... No, there's another one of these God forbidden thingies. Can you get destroyed? I can't. Jesus. Oh, you can still move? Okay, let's move here. And you can just... this is not the best play. Well, let's just get rid of this chest. Or try to get rid of this chest. Alright, so now we need to start and pick up some gold here. For once in our lives. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We can double loot this. Yeah. You can clear the way for him. And then we can still go for the active here. And we did it, okay. And we still get the double gold bonus? I think just in time. Yeah, okay. Obviously, this didn't go according to plan, but at the end of the day, I'm not complaining. This is 60k gold. I really, really hate this map. Yeah. I take a flying unit in this map. Yeah, that would have been, yeah. I think that would have been a much better choice. In the end, it worked out okay. If we had been lucky and the stupid shell would have been on the side where Nimrul was, it wouldn't have been a problem whatsoever. It was just like Nimrul doesn't do any damage against these shells. Tim doesn't do any damage against these shells. And yeah, so that didn't exactly help. But at the end of the day, I mean, look at this. I was starting all of the double gold stuff with like 5k gold, 6k gold. Now we're at 76k. That's pretty good. Not complaining. Alright. We can claim a chest. Ooh, a summoning token. We might even get to 10. Oh, we got it. We got 9. We got 9. Okay, we can get to 10 today. Whoop, whoop. Encounter for 58. So I was in such a rush I didn't even change the description on the side. I like this map because you get a lot of gold. Yeah, like if I have a choice, obviously I prefer this map to the Trash Beach encounter that we were before. We could have put in one side Bussy and the other Nimrod so you have a box breaker in each line. Absolutely, yes. That was definitely a bad play on my... I think I said it. No, I did say that I sent Silverroot the wrong way. Yeah, this could have been even better. Okay, so let's... Now we have time. Now we don't have to force or rush or through this. So the enemies on the right, we can we can block them with a tree. I know, it's kind of repetitive, but I like the strategy. On the left side, we can play Queen Akeshru and Bussy. That should be fine. And then it's just a bit of a cleanup question. I'm just gonna take Snazbang to shoot from the skies above. And I think that's it. Don't have to play anybody anymore. Who needs a buff? These guys need a buff. Okay, so let's start with a tree. Best opening in the game. Not always, but often. Let's go down here and let's keep it that way. That's fine. Yep. Good job. Tree's not strong enough to kill them, but they all took a lot of damage, so it's not that bad. Then we can focus on this guy here and get a couple of shades in the middle of the enemies. Why is this guy in the middle not down? You can loot actually here. Yep, cool. And then we can place some landmines. So we're making it even harder for our enemies to get to us. By the way, I just love the sounds of Snazbang. Like, I just love it so much. When the little gnome is getting excited and he goes, Wah! I just think it's the most hilarious thing in the entire game. What? What is this? Is this the no crit? Really? Nobody? Anyone? Please? 5 attacks. 5 attacks. It gives him some flashbacks to first try. Okay, we got you, right? I should have used the active. Ah, that was dumb. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, Snazbang is like, yeah, let's finish this. Lightning victory. Woo! I never had a doubt. Forest makes these ghosts very resilient. Yeah. And, like, who did say that the elite campaign is going to be hard? I'm like, pretty convinced you are correct. This is going to be hard, the elite campaign. Right, encounter 59. I kind of feel like the bushes reduce crit chance. There's an ongoing working theory that we have, and that is that the Ice Dragon has double block chance against units where he has color advantage against. So normally when you go into guild raid, it tells you that the boss has this affinity stuff. Where is it? Somewhere here. Is this a trait? Oh, here's a trait, yeah. Affinity weakness, yes. So you have double chance of blocking and of critting. And we believe that the same applies to the dragon. So if you bring a green mage, the dragon is doing... it has a double the regular chance of blocking. That's what we guess. I'm not 100% sure. We're trying to. I mean, obviously, it's super hard to come up with numbers for this. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, thanks. We got some cool spam comments here. Let me just quickly ban you forever, so you will never again show up here. The only problem is that the messages might be showing up on Twitch. Let's get the restream bot. Can we delete this message? Yeah, I don't want to report. I don't want to kill the bot. I just want to get rid of the message. Is that possible here? No. Let me guess. I need to go to the moderator view. I'm kind of slow at this today. Like, worse than usual. Let me see if I can get rid of the messages. I can only ban the user. I don't see how I can delete the message. Am I blind? Sorry guys, just need a minute. I will get there. Okay, cool. Blocked terms and phrases. Are you doing guild raids attacks on streams? Unfortunately not, no. I don't tend to stream any. Yeah, sorry, you just have to live with it. I'm so sorry, but I can't find how to delete single messages here. I can only delete users, which is not what I want to do because the bot is kind of useful. Might be just blind. I was interested in that live planning thing, how that works. Sorry to bombard you with questions while you're fighting the bot. No worries, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I think I deleted it from Restream, so that's fine. But I couldn't delete it from Twitch because it already is on Twitch and it's kind of hard to do afterwards. Yeah, sorry. Apparently I'm technically incapable. I didn't know that. 59. Gems. Okay, sure. Why not? So the live guild raid that we do on what's this? This is another map for Queen Akeshru, isn't it? We could use Queen Akeshru and then follow it up with Umanu and then use Runner Clue on the bottom corner and then we kind of got all the corners covered. I'm just gonna play Buzzy because I can. Because as we all know, playing units in campaign is the most efficient way of leveling them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Darkness Spread. Okay, cool. How are you guys still to do this at turn 1? Let's wait for turn 2 or 3 or 4. Okay. Very impressive. Can you hit someone? Oh, cool. My crits are back. And I think we can now play Rocket Party. Okay, almost. Almost. That's alright. And we got you. Okay. We'll just spam the chat with Rivengard stuff. That way the messages will go away. That works. Works for me. And now we have a chance to earn laurels for Grandma Bones. I mean, okay, we had that before, but now we have that again. And we're making it to count as... I missed a star somewhere. Oh yes, I lost the unit earlier. Right. That's when I was upset about not getting the lightning victory. I totally forgot that I need to get the stars as well. Silly me. Oh yes, I remember that encounter. It wasn't my best work. It was not my best work. So let's play this a bit more aggressively. So let's go with Queen Akeshu to the one side and Snazbang to the other. And Tim would be good here. Tim should be good here. So let's play Tim. I think we need ranged units. If we're playing all the ranged units, it makes sense to play her. Let's place a tree. I know, I'm getting old. And good thing Nako is not here. Like, I have like 4 different jokes about this. Okay, can we hit somebody? Not yet. Can we hit somebody now? Yes. Okay, cool. This should give us a bit of an opening and basically screw them a bit. They shouldn't be able to just walk in and give us a hard time now. Okay, we're playing super aggressively. This is adventure style play. Like, basically, like, slowly advancing is my normal mode of operations. But every time I'm playing adventure, I have to play this way more aggressively. Because that's what Kyle wants. Oh, here we go. Here, Tim, come on. They're next to water, right? They are next. Apparently, they are next to water. Okay, we can hit him from here. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Iris. Do your thing. God, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Someone who knows to crit. How to crit. Okay. Can we get the lightning victory? And yes. Okay, cool. Great new haircut. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. The bigger change is the beard. I mean, the beard is back to normal. I was at a barbershop. It was a Turkish barbershop. I got lots of love for Turkish barbershops. But like, I just do the chin strap like this, and the Turkish guys, they always do it moving to the front, and then it looks. And they are way more precise. they are going there with like some tools and everything, and they're like millimeter for millimeter, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I just like do this like very loose. They also use this shaving cream and whatnot, and and they use aftershave as well. Oh, whoops! And I was not prepared for that because I never do that. I'm one of these Neanderthal people who basically just splash some water on my face and then just go over it with a razor blade, and that means that I have to cream my face. This is why I'm shiny today, because I had to cream my face, because I'm basically destroying my face and then I have to cream it again. This is the secret of everlasting youth, in case you were not aware. Ultima Persona game? What? I don't know what that is. All right, living visitors, have you come for tea? Yeah, I guess. Sure. Oh, sorry, wrong scene. Let me fix that. Here, tea time. This is the real world grammar bones. All right, back to the game. Yes, I did. Oh no, I did not. Apparently, our travels in these lands have led us to seek an end to the curse. That's good. Finally, we're communicating with our enemies before we take them down. Oh, why? I feel much more alive now that I'm dead. Catchphrase. That's her catchphrase. Not everyone feels the same. Why are you screaming at her? This is a lovely old lady. Man. I see. Settle down and have a cup of tea with me. You'll see things my way soon enough. I'm absolutely certain. Yeah. Don't you love these unresolved conversations? Like, it could go like a multitude of ways. But then in video games, they just stop at that point. They're like, okay, let them fight now. All right. You found your son? What? Oh yeah. Sorry. That seemed completely random at first. Sorry. Yes. It was so on my live stream on Thursday, I had to abruptly end the live stream and say, I'm sorry guys, I have to run. I have to go away. And the reason was that my son disappeared. It disappeared. It wasn't that bad. After I heard the full story, like I only got a quick text message from my wife, and she was like, my dad, who was helping us out, said that Chase is gone. Chase is my older son, and he came home, dropped off one kid, and immediately left again to pick up the big to search for the big one. And I was like, what? Like seriously, like what? What happened? And I couldn't make sense of it. So what happened is normally you pick up, well, we can use shrooms as well. That's actually kind of fun. So my dad picked up my older son, and then afterwards he normally goes to kindergarten and picks up my younger son, and then he comes home. And while he was like out picking up the younger one, the older one decided, I'm walking home now. And he said that to my dad. He said, yeah, I'm walking home now, Opa, Grandpa. And my dad was like, yeah, sure. he didn't think that Chase was serious, apparently. And I can't blame him. And then he was in the Kita for like, I don't know, 2 minutes or something. And when he came out of the kindergarten, my oldest son was gone. And he decided to walk home, like for real. There's some other kids in school that are walking home on their own, but obviously they are much older and their parents are fine with it. Like, I'm not saying we're not fine with it, it's just, it's a bit early. Like give the kids some time to grow up, please. Yeah, so that happened. That was a bit shocking, especially when you're like, you don't, no, not in that direction. What are you doing? What are you doing, Pussy? That's their lie. That's their territory. You need to go to our territory. Okay. Let's try and fix this. Can we get Buzzy to get back into his mech suit? If we're getting... Oh no, if we use that, then there's darkness in the way. Oh, no, there's not. Okay, let's see. Servitors can finish him. Who cares about these bombs? Oh, now there's vines in the way. Jesus Christ. Nominated for the dumbest play I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, let's make sure Buzzy can run to his mech suit by placing vines in the way. Good job, Ollie. Good job. No, oh my god. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Okay. We need to do this one more time, I guess. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, but it was fine. So basically I was walking downwards and then, oh, I got a summoning token. And then when I was like done with my stream and like tried to make sense of the situation, it basically already resolved itself. He was home at that point. And I asked my dad what happened and he was like, yeah, he just decided to walk home on his own. Kind of funny. So let's try this time. Yeah, shoot these guys down. So now we have... Yeah, so now we have a shade on one side. We have mines in the middle. We can take care of the skeletons. This looks like a way better opening than last time. Yeah, that's cool. I should play... Oh, I still have the active. Can we get... let's have Friend My Bones on the field for a little longer, I was about to say. Okay. Can we... I wanted to pull him into the vines. That would have been absolutely ridiculous, but apparently that's not possible. And we can Firestarter this guy. Okay. That's more like it. Let's beat up an elderly woman. Yeah. Shots! Woo! Yay! That's a bit loud. Alright, then that means we get another chest. Is that how it works? It does. Ooh, I know that chest from PvP arena. Oh man, I'm back on. Like, if this continues, I'm gonna got up to 6 digits. All right, 10-time pull. So I posted a 10-time pull this morning. It was probably the worst I've ever done, which says a lot because I got a lot of people are kind enough to enter my friend code. It was like there was absolutely nothing in there. So let's see how this goes. I love the water sound. That didn't look good, right? There was nothing there, like no orb. Yeah, shards. Oh, that's good. I eventually somewhere down the line will need shards for Umano. Yeah, no. Yeah. So in theory that would be good, but I think I have like 4 Naivis. Yeah. No. No. Oh, sure. Actually, I like Corrin. I need shards for Corrin. May as well, yeah. No. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I mean, okay, so we do have 3 badges. 2 of them are for good units. One of them is for Sir Florianus. We did get some shards for some useful units. This is not that bad. This is alright. We do have 3 channels on our Discord. We have the happy channel, the meh channel, and the angry channel. Sometimes you have like a 10 times summon, it's really bad, but you get an orb. So you're like, meh, it's an orb. So you put it in the meh channel. This would have actually gone, I think this deserves the happy channel. Let's just quickly check. Okay, I had 3 of them. And the problem is I only need 1 more? Is that correct? I can never remember this. Yeah, I need legendary badges. So I only need 1 more, so 2 of them are for nothing. So that's not useful, unfortunately. Sir Florianus. I can't even find you. Oh, here you go. Oh, okay, who knows? Who knows? This is gonna take a while until I will see that. What was the 3rd badge? Oh, Nixie. Nixie is needing a legendary badge. Okay, and after that I will need 1 more badge for her. So let's just quickly check if we need that. Or if we needed that. Let's just quickly see. Oh, Nixie, Nixie, Nixie. By the way, I hate that you can't sort them. Like, yes, I know all the images. Oh, Jesus Christ. 3 of them? Really? 3? And Sir Florianus 5. Okay. I guess this is what it looks like for most players that have been around forever. But, yeah. Just a heads up. After half of the jury votes, Germany's last place with 0 points. We deserve it. We didn't send Electric Callboy. We didn't send Electric Callboy. We deserve last place today. But thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, what do we do next? So I have 13 tickets in arena, so we need to play at least 1 match. So I'm getting somewhat stressed when I'm at 13 or 14. I'm like I don't wanna sit on tickets ever. Okay, is that a new thing? Is that what happens after you update the app? That would not be good. My arena season so far is flawless. Do I need to hit the retry button? I was totally expecting this to not do anything, to be honest. Okay, it doesn't look like we can get more than 9 points, which is not surprising, because I got 10 points 4 times. I got 11 points 5 times. So there is a chance that I could get 10 points 5 times. Let's just quickly go back to last season. We are at 86. 86. So we get 10 points 5 times. 6 times even. Oops. No, don't move. 6 times even. So there should be a chance to get 10 points 1 more time. Yeah. So we're at 89 matches and we have 3,932 points. Actually, it says up here. Oh, it says up here. Okay. 3932 after 88 matches. 3932. Okay, so 89. Let's go back. 3932. Oh, we were at the exact same score last season. That's crazy. That's crazy because my start this season was way better. So after the first 15 matches this season, I had 1,577 points. And last season, after the first 15 matches, I had 1,553 points. So there's a difference of 24 points between last season and this season. So I was 24 points higher. And now after 88 matches, I'm at the exact same score that I was last season at this point in time. That's not good. It makes me feel like all of those gems I wasted on refreshing opponents were wasted basically. Ah, Jesus, another bot? Really? What's with you guys today? I mean, I would ask it alive, but oh no, that was the wrong button. Okay. Okay, so let's try and see if we can play against the first. Oh, here we go. Didn't I just play against the 3rd placed opponent, or would have played against the 3rd placed opponent? That's weird. All right, arena time. Okay, so we get 10 points. We are playing against Bobo, not to be confused with Bubo. They both exist, and it's not a joke. He's 6, I'm 26. I don't know, 2 gem refreshes. I had one earlier. Or maybe even more. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see how this goes. Yeah, okay, this is a good map. We cannot lose on this map. There's no way we can lose on this map. It looks to me like in the future you can get like a lot more scores, points for the festival in the arena. Like, let's just say, against this opponent, I'm pretty confident I won't need a 3rd strong unit. So I'm just gonna swap in Tokon. All of a sudden I have 1 more star. And it's gonna be harder. Now obviously this is not making a lot of sense right now because we're not in the festival. But in the future, if you have one of these maps where you can kill the entire opposing team with gigs followed by Snazbang, you can just run those 2 units and then play 3 crap units, and the game will consider this a hard fight, even though you know that you're 100% going to win this fight. So this should give us, this should open a lot of doors for us to... Is that the best spot? Is that the best spot? So Tim wants to go here. Grandma Bones wants to go here? I guess? Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, match over. And Tim. Oh, almost. Almost. Yeah, so we could have played this with like Tokon and whatnot, and we would have gotten 3 or maybe even 4 skulls if we played this correctly. That's actually quite cool. Okay, 9 points is not cool. We want to have 10 points. Can we get 10 points? Not anymore for the same opponent. 8th. First place. We want the first place. 6. 7. No, 4th is still not giving us 10 points. Yeah. Okay, now the chances are looking pretty grim. Yeah. Okay. This is my favorite part about Arena. Every time I'm doing a video of this to show Snowprint how annoying this is, like for whatever reason, after like 3 or 4 refreshes, I go up against the first placed opponent, which is ridiculous. And okay, even the first doesn't give us more points. So we really have the freedom of choice. Interestingly enough, all 3 of these opponents are kind of hard. Malepedia is playing a lot of ranged units and an Aevis, so that's kind of annoying. He is playing a lot of weak units. There's a ton of more, so we have to hit it twice, but that's alright. And there's no Aevis. If the opponent doesn't play an Aevis, that's always better. And obviously I can't read this. And I'm guessing it's Chinese, so I just enter Chinese player every time. This is me not knowing how to say this. This is not me being the R word. So he's, sorry, he's 17th? No. And I am 20th? Yeah, okay, sure. And I was, I don't know, 13 or something like that. And we, first place gave the same points. Sometimes I add notes to my arena stuff, so it's easier to make sense of this whole thing. Alright. Let's see how this goes. If at least all the points would just be multiplied by 10. Yeah, it's really odd. It's really odd. At least he's strong. He's gonna give. He's gonna give us a lot of points. Nobody cares. This is not a festival, Ollie. Or if I leave a unit out, it's 4 stars. Yeah. So if this was the festival, I would probably play like this half the time. Because honestly, I don't think I need Queen Akeshro on this encounter. Because Tim is there and there's water, so. And you can get like a lot of damage in with Grandma Bones. With kicks and Grandma Bones. Because they always line up like this. Like this always happens. It's a little bit harder because there's a Tanamo. And we need to get rid of her. Okay. Ah, okay, you're affecting this guy, so that's good. Let's do it like this. If we're lucky, the guy will hit my Vara, the Shade. Here we go. Yeah, because Akio on his own is really not impressive. Akio is a great unit, but not on his own. Should have used Grandma, she can still level. So the 9 points would be 94, for example, instead. Yeah, something like that. It's like the arena system is really bad. It's so disappointing that rank 20 gives the same points as rank 1. Yeah, that's also true. Okay, we can play a couple more because now we're in the 9 point range, so we can just continue since we got 9 points against anybody. So Dörfel is an option. He is 9th. I'm 13th. I don't have to refresh. It's 2 days, 10 hours. Hero Arena is just 95% time management instead player skill and hero progression. Yeah, so there's a lot of people who hate on Arena and say it's all about like ticket management and time management. So to some degree that's obviously true. I'm not gonna say like, oh no, it's not about, oh this is the worst map in my opinion. I'm not gonna say that it's not true. However, I do believe that people underestimate the fact that you cannot drop a single match the entire season. Like there's a couple of guys like Lord Nako who's like, yeah, I win all my matches. Like Arena is just about ticket management, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying it's like super hard, but it's not just about those things. Like winning every match an entire season is not that trivial. It's not that easy. It's not impossible, obviously. I mean, I'm doing it all the time. Humble brag. But it's not like, yeah. Sometimes I wake up at 6 in the morning before I get my kids out of bed and I need to play 3 matches of Arena. And I don't know about you, but playing at 6 in the morning is not when I'm like at the top of my game. And I do believe that it's a bit of a challenge to keep this up over an entire week. So it's more like a marathon instead of a sprint. That's not who I wanted to fight. But yes, it's a relatively easy marathon. This map was like 3 seasons ago or so was the reason I lost the match. There was an enemy who had Queen Akeshu here, Maivara here, Naevis here, obviously. And on the other side, I think it was Dorga and Akio. So there was no way for me to move out and connect with their units. Obviously, you can't do that on the map anyway. And you can also not move out on the left side because the Gix and the Maivara, together with Naevis, would basically like punish you immediately if you try to move out too close. So I had to move all my units in the back. And I was guessing that he could only hit my Tanamu once, and then obviously she moved into the worst spot ever, like this spot or something, and that meant that the enemy could also connect with his Queen Akeshu or something like that. It was really ridiculous. And then on his turn 1, he could hit me with Queen Akeshu. Gix had already connected somehow as well. I don't know. It was an absolute cluster F, and I didn't find a way out after that and lost the match. I was very mad at myself. I still managed to win the arena season. But yeah, this is one of the harder maps for that reason. Because there's if the enemy lineup is like really, really bad, like from your perspective, you manage to lose on this map. Well, this is good. Very good. You can connect here, sure. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, sure. More summons. Okay, cool. Good man. Jesus Christ, what is this today? What's with the bots? What's with the bots? Ah. Even several of them. All right, that's that. Let's see if we find another one. Salosna Sova. I think Salosna Sova has, Dörfel is giving the same points. I think at some point he must have watched my stream because I said, oh, I love playing against him because he doesn't play a single ranged unit. And ever since he tagged in Naevis, and he did play Queen Akeshu before, sorry, but not all the time. It was relatively easy to beat them. And now, ever since I said, yeah, this is a relatively easy opponent, they added Naevis and now it's a lot harder. Not impossible, but harder. So 11th, 6, we don't have to do this, and we got still 2 days, 10 hours, I guess. So that's Dörfel. Is there another bot? No. Okay. Oh no, there's a third bot. What is this? There's a lot of bots here. Crazy. Okay, this map. Oh, this is a new map. I've never played on this map. So is it challenging? Okay, how do we do this? So we can go with gigs on the right side. 1, 2, 3 spots. Gigs can connect here. We can move gigs and Grandma Bones in, so we get 2 summons. The problem is Akio can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Akio can still... No, Akio can go here. So he would affect up to 3 summons, 4 summons if we get lucky with the frogs, 5 summons if we get super lucky with the frogs. That seems like a good opening. Then we have Queen Akesha on this side. That also looks like a good opening. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So we will use gigs here, Grandma Bones here, Queen Akesha here, and then a 5th unit, whoever we want. Let's bring in Dogger. Interesting that it's still 3 skulls. Kind of surprising. Now Avis would also be good, but this should work. Come on. Did I miscalculate the fields? I guess I did. If we get lucky, we get a shade in a good spot. That's not a good spot. Okay, we only affect 2 units. Okay. Well, it still looks pretty good. Now we have Dorga. And Timtim is in the corner. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't the best play for this map. I think we need to play this a bit differently. Sir Matt would actually be pretty good because you can get 2 summons at the top right. Just like the bot said, they are just here to to F with you. Yeah, I guess. 9 points. Woo! So Jesper, yay! So we can play Jesper. That's cool. Jesper, 9 points. What is he? Third? Third. Oh, second. Okay, sure. No refreshes. Oh, the best map ever. Like, this is the auto win map. Like, 100% auto win. Like, you cannot lose on that map. There's like 5 different ways to win this. This is one of them. Let me see if I can bring Tokon in. 4-star difficulty. Woohoo! Okay, so in the festival I would just do that. Queen Akesha was actually better than Grandma Bones here. Yeah. What else is new? There's no Naevis, no. Okay, so we're cool. Yeah, this was one of the earliest maps where I was like, woo, I can beat any opponent on this map. I was really happy about that. Yeah, let's see. Can you... No, that's actually a bad idea. Let's do this. This. Here we go. Yeah. Like I said, it's really hard to lose on this map. Not impossible, but really hard. I want to ask how the Hall of Fame works. So the Hall of Fame, there's actually an explanation here. That's just a tiny mistake. It says only trophies from the past 5 seasons count for the Hall of Fame. But that's not correct. It's actually the trophies from the last 6 seasons. I don't know why they don't change this. Who knows? I know this for a fact because my score between this week's Hall of Fame and next week's Hall of Fame will not change. Because over the course of 6 weeks, I win the league 3 times and I end up in the top 153 times. So this is basically the score you get. You can actually see that here, I believe. So I'm gonna be first 3 times, so it's 3 times 750, and then you have to add 3 times 225, and then you end up with 2,925. 2,925. Okay, and I had a little bit more, right? Yeah. Oh, 2,905. Okay, so I guess one time I didn't make the top 150, and instead I ended up in the top. Yeah. So that's the 20 trophies difference. 225 and 205. So it's 2 times 225 plus 205, and this is how I end up with the score. And as you can see, it's 6 seasons. So 3 times winning the league, 2 times top 150, 1 time, I don't know, 200th or 160th or something like that. And that's how I end up with 2,905 trophies. But apparently it's too much to ask to fix the description for the Hall of Fame. Yeah. So every week I'm gonna have the same score normally if everything goes according to plan. And am I missing something? No, I think this is correct. I mean, obviously the math checks out. So I did switch between weeks with Trip. Does that make sense? I think Trip is better at in the off season where I'm not going for first. She can still go top 100 or something, because I can't. I don't go for gem refreshes or anything in the week that I'm not going for first. I just go for like 1 week I try to be first, and then the next week I don't care. Like I just want to stay in Legend League, but that's a bit of a given basically. At the point where I am in this game. Okay, we do have some more Onslaught tickets. It's a shame I didn't start the stream earlier, because then I would have still benefited from double gold, but that's alright. So last time I played this was one of the most, one of the weirdest Onslaught matches I've ever had. Conquering Forsaken Fortress. I lost gigs on the first turn of the enemies. This time for reals. And then on the 4th turn or 3rd turn or something like that, I lost Dorga. So I played this like an absolute idiot. And it looked like I would not win. It looked like I was going to go bust completely. So I would just want to see, I want to prove to myself that I can actually win this. So the first wave is going to be 3 gunners. Yeah, so the gunners are going to be the problem. You need to block the gunners from doing too much damage with a Nixie tree. This is not a joke or something. You actually need a Nixie tree this encounter. It helps a lot. A lot. So here are the gunners. We basically want to shift all of our units to the left side. So because there's thorns here, and they can't run through the thorns. So if we were to place a tree here, which we can do if we place Nixie here, we want to shift to the left side, I said this. Then they can go 1, 2, 3 and shoot Nixie. I don't like that this rhymes at all. Is there another option here that we have? I thought this would be way easier with a Nixie tree, to be honest. Do we want to maybe go to the right side? What's with the bots? What's with the bots? Okay, great. Okay. So Dorga can go do a sidestep, and we can actually go in the middle. This might be better. Okay. Giggs could attack. This wouldn't even be the worst idea. But isn't this spot for a tree like really good, or am I missing something? Then could go 1, 2, 3 and shoot Nixie. I don't like that. But other than that, we would be pretty safe. Bullmon, I know, unfortunately, he dies after 2 attacks. If he doesn't like first lunge a lot of enemies. Why is this encounter so hard? So how much health do you have? 2,600 for reals? Okay, let's try this. We're gonna go to the left side, place a shade there, so the shade gives us like some wiggle room. And then we're gonna place the Nixie tree like in Yeah. This is a good spot. And this is a good spot. But I think this is a better spot. Yeah, I think this is the better spot. So let's take out one more enemy and make Bullmon a little bit stronger. And then we could go with Giggs, but I don't think this is a good idea. I think it's a better idea to just go one forward with Giggs and call it a day. Okay, not great, but also not terrible. Now we can... Like, we still have all our units, so that's definitely an improvement to the last time we played this. Okay, not dead yet. Do they go down? Okay, so this guy is now going down if we go for the active of Queen Akeshru. And we're doing 939 to 1021 to all the other targets. So we want to get this guy... Oh, okay, cool. We actually get both of these guys down if we do this. Oh, we don't. Okay, cool. How did that happen? How is my maths wrong? Okay, Bullmon, take him out. Okay, cool. And then we can do some damage on this side. And Dogger can just do a sidestep. He shot Nixie. Oh. Okay, it's starting again. Gibbo and Gobo for displacement effects. Okay, so that's good. We're still in business. We're still very much in business. I'm just waiting for an enemy that we can actually eat with Bullmon. That would be a nice change. So you can move to the... We can move to the middle, actually. Yeah. Crit. No, crit doesn't do anything. You can move to the side and hit. Okay, cool. You don't have anything to do. You can actually die very soon. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Okay, the enemies are very busy hitting our units. That's very cool. That's a skeleton. Like, Queen Akeshru is just having a field day. Germany confirmed last place with 6 points. And we didn't even deserve them. Like, honestly, I don't even know who we sent. I don't even want to know. You can do something. This is not making a lot of sense. Let's not sacrifice Gibbo and Gobo. Ah, shot down Queen Akeshru. Crap. Okay, but we do have stronger units now. Let's go here. Cool. Bullmon is still very much in business here. This looks much better than last time. You can connect with this guy, right? I mean, you can do 4 damage. Good job. Good job. Giggs. I don't know what to do with you. What do we do with Giggs? Like, if we're super lucky, they're just gonna completely ignore Giggs. Let's trade some more units in, I guess. Who did we lose? Oh, Gibbo and Gobo, okay. Next. That's fine. Let's pick, generally speaking, always pick units that you can move, that allow you to move enemy units. That's good. As a general rule. And also try and retreat as much as possible. Schon. What you doing? Let's move here. Into the middle. Oh, that's not a good move. What are you doing? Okay, we can do this. And then sacrifice Shun. I think that was a pretty good play, actually. Let's get this guy out of the shrub. And then hit him. Oh, we can't hit him without eating our own. Okay, let's not do that. And let's move a little bit forward. Okay. Who do we lose? Ah, Florianos. Okay, whatever. No, don't kill the skeleton. Ah, we wanted to eat the skeleton. What are you doing? Ah, Jesus. Guys. Oh, but we can eat Shun. That's an absolute pro move by one of the best guild leaders in this game. In case you didn't know. Oh, now I moved Bullmon too far out. Okay. Yeah, let's poison this guy. Yeah, we can actually move in here. Shun is still like fighting like crazy. Shun's like, I'm not impressed. Not impressed. Oh, come on, Bullmon. You can tank 2 attacks, right? You can tank 2 attacks. Jawohl. That's what they say in German. Yeah, we got Accio. Yes! Bullmon on the healing pad. Okay, we got it. Is that the last wave? Oh, wow. It's a lot easier than last time. Lot. And look at the board. Look at the board. Jesus Christ. Very straightforward. Okay, we lost Pari. Could have avoided that. I mean, these frog warriors really mean business. Okay, unfortunately no honor your heroes. Oh, but it's very easy to do the quests this way. Yeah, so that was a lot more straightforward. I hate the fact that we can't get like some shards. Like just, I don't know, 5 shards, 5 laurels for repeat, like playing this again. Like, is that gonna break the economy? I guess not, but that's just me. Alright, in case you're wondering, why is it Grandma Bones Triumph 5 out of 5? That's a error in the localization. Kyle said as much on the official Discord. So this is actually 1 of 5 out of these quests. And the next one is also going to say 5 of 5 because it's just a copy-paste error. It's going to be 5 different quests. They just have the erroneous name. Erroneous. Okay, we don't really have anything else to do, to be honest. Like, we could raid some more levels. We could play Onslaught again. But I guess that's not super exciting, to be honest. Yeah, we could play guild raid, but unfortunately my guild leader, or network leader, so to speak, is going to kill me if I show that on the stream, so let's not do that. And I guess that means I gotta call it a night. Since Double Gold Day is over and I didn't even play all the elite bosses for like a second and third time, I can just raid my energy away. Yeah. I'm currently working on Ranaklu, on Umanu. I just want to have them get a little bit tankier, because sometimes they have to tank the Dragon Breath. And obviously the more stars they have, the easier it is for them to tank the Dragon Breath. And then the next couple of units I'm working on is Snazbang. A lot. I want to get Snazbang to another star. Because I have like a couple of his... I don't even know how this happened, to be honest. I think I got 2 or so in an Ascension chest, I believe. 26 more. Let's do Panda. Why not? Panda is a good unit. Okay, cool. Yeah, so my energy is gone. The reward for Onslaught is insufficient. It is not motivating to play again for me right now. I would agree. Yes. Like, the tiny bit of gold is not a reason to play through Onslaught again. Like I said, I don't wanna see like a gigantic reward. Oh, this treasure beach encounter, by the way, we're gonna be playing this forever and ever. I didn't even know that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good that we're gonna be on the good encounter for like a long time now. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I get it. I think they should just keep up the honor your heroes feature, but take away the option to get an orb or a badge, or yeah, that's basically it. An epic or legendary badge or an orb. So you, at the end of Onslaught, you can pick a hero, and you would, I don't know, I guess like you should get like a minimum of 3 laurels and 3 shards, and it should be like the randomness feature, and you could get up to 10 laurels and 10 shards. Either or. Doesn't need to be both. Like one of the two is fine. Because obviously, like most of the veteran players have units like her, And if you're not going like very, very deep down the summoning well, you're going to be very far away from the shard requirement. Oh, sorry, I thought this is going to pop up. Because like even I did pull Queen Akeshru 1 or 2 more times, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm still like way like far out from the 1000 shards that I need. And the same with the laurels. Because there's no reason to play her level unless you're farming her laurels. I'm only farming her during festivals because it's a desert level, and desert levels used to give you more reward. This is also going to be somewhat different in the new reward structure for the new festivals that is going to come into play. This is for the next festival, yeah. Next festival is going to be different reward structure, different points. And yeah, I don't know, like 10 laurels per Onslaught run for 1 hero doesn't sound like a big deal to me, but that's just me. Alright, that was short and sweet, as far as I can tell. Also, it's very late. So I hope you guys are going to be okay with me calling it a day. Unless you all say, hey, I wanna see Onslaught again, which, I don't know. I love Onslaught, but even I am like, I don't need to play this again right now. I could wait until double gold. I think like once a day is fine. But yeah, the rewards are really underwhelming, to be honest. Although I do like that they made it at least repeatable, because before we couldn't even do that. We couldn't repeat it. So that's good news. All right. Doesn't seem like the chat is like, yay, I definitely want to see Onslaught again. So I think with that, we're calling it a night. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if this helped at all for someone who is about to tackle chapter 4. We should actually try and play some of these campaign levels with just epic heroes, for example. Or maybe even rares. But this is going to be like a lot harder. If you happen to have any unit that is good against summons, so a Bullmon, a Ranaklu, I think that's it. I'm missing? There's one more unit, right? Who's good against summons? Oh, Scruffy. Scruffy, of course, yes. Scruffy. Then they are going to be your best friends in these encounters. Because obviously the Cursed Lands, the Waning Moon, Cursed Lands. Why is it called Cursed Lands? There's a lot of summons in all of these encounters. Also, next time is going to be exciting because it means that everybody, for the first time since this game was released, is going to be able to farm Archeo. That is big news. Obviously, this is going to take forever. The unit is a rare unlock, so you need 200 shards? No, that's uncommon, right? Is it 400? That would be a lot. Let me... No, I can't check. Sorry, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So if it's 400 shards, it's going to take you, unfortunately, it's going to take you forever to unlock Archeo. But at least in theory, you're going to be able to unlock Archeo. Because that hasn't been an option for a lot of players. They just had to hit the summoning portal and hope, and pray. And then most of the time it didn't work out. And now there's an actual option to farm Archeo. And even if it takes a year, I hope it doesn't. This unit is so good. I mean, I'm always playing Archeo in every game mode, I believe. Every game mode. Well, maybe with the exception of Onslaught. Try and get Archeo, obviously. Alright. Jesus, another one of these? What's with these bots? Don't push yourself, I'm going to sleep as well. Alright, sure, let's do that. Alright, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the show. I wish you all a great weekend. That's what I say to my guild is always, happy dragon hunting. I hope the same is true for you. And then we see each other, let me guess, let me just quickly think about this. I think the next thing that I'm going to publish, if I somehow find the time, is going to be another edited video, not a live stream. And then if, duels are starting again. There's going to be another chance to play duels. And this time it's going to be very different. It wasn't the patch notes and the release notes. And this time it's going to be like with a ladder. So you can compete against other players for rewards. And possibly also for XP. This is going to be super exciting. I cannot tell you what the prices are. But there was a time when we were, like the ambassadors were asked, what do you think about these prices? And I thought the prices were great. My immediate response was that I believe that the prices that they have proposed are better than the prices for first place in Legend League. Which kind of sucks, in a way. So I hope that gives some of you some motivation to enroll in these duel events that are upcoming. I'm very much looking forward to them. And obviously I wouldn't mind playing you. It's gonna be fun. I'm not good at duels, by the way. Like if somebody's like, oh my god, this guy's really good at this game. No, not in duels, because it's very different. You have to play different units. And also, when you are so used to the AI moving in a certain way, like I know where the AI is gonna move units, and then you're suddenly playing against a human person, and they play like with brains, it's gonna be very, very hard to adapt sometimes for me. Alright, that's basically it. Like I said, happy weekend, and see you very soon, hopefully in the live duel arena. That would be a lot of fun. Bye guys, take care.